Hey there, Bearded Texas Gardener here. It's been a while since I posted something, but because it's winter and not much was going on in the garden. But now spring is coming, even though we got a little cold front that brought some cool wind. But I'm starting to clean up my yard, the garden in my yard, and in it I had some what's called Gomphrena globiosa. This is what it looks like after the couple of freezes we had. These beautiful flowers are very vibrant red, and there's a bunch of them. There's also these are native to Central and South America. But there's one that's native to Texas, which I'm going to probably grow this year, called Gomphrena aegina. I'm not saying that right. But anyway, it was so thick in the little area I had it in that some of it got shielded from the freeze. And look, I still have some vibrant stem here that I'm going to try to propagate in this what is this, planter's jar, and try to create a greenhouse effect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off all the dead yellow pieces and leave that pink area. I'm going to cut, and then always try to figure out where the top is. So you can tell by the way the nodes, see, that's really tough to get off. So I'm going to leave that on there. I'm just going to cut this piece off here. Always try to figure out where the nodes are pointing. So in case you don't know what this is, it's like a joint. That's what a node is. It looks like a joint in the human body. It would really look like, if it was like a bone, this would be the joint where it bends. So the node is pointing up. See how it's going this way? That means it's pointing up, right? As opposed to this one where it's coming in from the side, so it's pointing up. Okay. If I were to flip it around, notice that the big bulbous part is on the bottom. That's not where you want it. You want the bulbous part to be on top. Okay. So I'm going to put this. I'm going to empty that out. That had birdseed in it, and I'm just going to put a. Not very much, just a little layer of dirt here. See that? I need a little more than that. And so I'm just going to use my regular soil mix that I use. I use Nature's Creation cactus succulent mix, some lava sand, some dried molasses, and some earthworm castings. Okay. Now the trick to this is to go ahead and now this one I could probably make 3 of them. Look at that. So I'm going to cut this at a 45 degree angle, excuse me. Boom. I'm going to cut it again right here above this node. Just a little bit, maybe half an inch above the node. Boom. And then this one here, right where it starts turning yellow. Boom. Okay. And then all this yellow stuff, get rid of it. Put it in the compost heap. Now, I'm going to take off these separate. Notice how this leaf has some red, some pink here. I'm going to leave that one on there. I might cut it right above that pink area. Boom, there. And I'm just going to stick it in. Stick it in enough so that it stands up. All right, because the trick here is you want it to root. You want it to get some roots going. And this one might be a little difficult. It's so tall, but that'll be good enough. So yeah, that's how we root, or at least try to. You can't expect them all to root. So, and then the trick to this is you want a greenhouse effect. So you're going to moisten the dirt on the inside once all the pieces are in. You're going to need to poke holes in the bottom here, which I probably should have done beforehand. Here, I'll take these out for right now. I thought this one was already poked. Just take a knife and poke holes. So you need to sharpen this knife, huh? Let me close this up. Man, this is a pretty sturdy plastic. There you go. Should have gotten my punch. More. And you can reuse these, so the work I'm doing isn't too expensive. You're also going to want to put some holes in the top here, which are considerably easier than the bottom. One more here. Oh, just for good measure, another one here. There we go. Yep. All right. And then we just put them in here, moisten it, and you wait for about 2 or 3 months. Check on it once in a while. And how do you know if they rooted? Pull on it. Just take a little itty bitty pressure up. And if it holds on, rather than just come out, then you know you've got some roots on it. But you got to give it some time to do that. All right? Gomphrena globiosa. Beautiful, beautiful flower. It will multiply and grow like crazy in your garden. I would put it in an area that you want to fill because it's heat tolerant. In Texas, it'll do just fine because it's drought tolerant, heat tolerant, loves the sun, full sun. Put it out there. All right? Get your fingers dirty. Go out and do that garden and make something happen. All right? See you later.